the cereal just exploded all over the kitchen. There are Cheerios everywhere. It's like a cereal tornado. Whoosh! Splat! Help!
Whoa, Charlie. It's raining cereal. Duck and cover. Quick, grab the biggest spoon you can find.
I was just trying to pour a little milk, but then, boom, disaster struck. It's the best of times because I love cereal, but also the worst of times because now I have to clean up this mess.
That's like life sometimes, Charlie. Sometimes things are really awesome, and sometimes they're a bit of a mess. But did you know Elder Quentin L. Cook gave a talk in General Conference all about living in the best and worst of times?
Wait, he did? Did he have Cheerios all over his floor too?
Probably not Cheerios, but he did talk about how even when life feels crazy, there are amazing things happening too. Hey everyone, I'm Adam.
And I'm Charlie. Welcome to our podcast where we talk about cool stuff from General Conference. Today, we're diving into Elder Quentin L. Cook's talk called "The Lord is Hastening His Work."
We'll find out how we can feel peace even when things get wild, and why this is actually the best time to be alive. Plus, we'll hear a real story about an epic welcome party from church history, maybe even with a band.
Do you ever wonder if you're important or if you belong? Stick around, because Elder Cook's talk shows just how much you matter. So, Adam, what does it mean when Elder Cook says it's the best of times and the worst of times?
Great question. He means that while the world can feel crazy, like people argue, there are hard things, and sometimes it feels like everyone's in commotion, there's also a lot of good happening, especially with the gospel of Jesus Christ.
So, kind of like my cereal disaster. Bad stuff happens, but there's good stuff too, like, getting to eat cereal off the floor?
Exactly. Elder Cook says that the Lord is making his work go faster right now. More people than ever are learning about Jesus and joining the church all over the world.
Whoa, like how many people?
In the last 36 months, almost 900,000 people have joined. That's like filling up dozens of football stadiums with new friends.
That's epic! Did Elder Cook tell any cool stories about people joining?
Yes. He talked about a time in the 1800s when a huge group of people from England and Wales joined the church. They traveled all the way to Salt Lake City, and when they arrived, the whole city threw a gigantic welcome party with music and cheering. Imagine marching bands, happy faces, and everyone shouting, "Hurrah!"
Wow, that's way better than a boring old handshake. I wish I could have been there. Maybe I'd get a parade if I cleaned up my cereal mess.
You never know. Elder Cook said that even if we don't get a marching band, everyone who joins or comes back to Jesus is super important and loved.
So Adam, what does Elder Cook want us to do to help with all these new people?
He says our sacred duty is to welcome and love everyone. New friends, returning friends, everyone. It's like making sure nobody sits alone at lunch or feels left out at recess.
But what if you feel nervous or like you don't know enough about the gospel?
That's totally normal. Elder Cook says gospel knowledge grows over time. You don't have to be perfect or know everything. You just need to keep learning and trying.
There was a scripture he shared, right?
Yep, here it is, in simple words. If you keep the commandments of God and stay faithful to the end, you can live with God in never-ending happiness. That's from Mosiah 2, verse 41.
What does never-ending happiness even mean? Like endless video games and pizza?
Ha! It's even better. Imagine the happiest you've ever felt, like winning a game, laughing with friends, or getting a huge bear hug. Except that feeling lasts forever, because you're with God and Jesus, surrounded by people who love you.
So if I help others, keep trying, and trust Jesus, I can have that kind of happiness, even if I mess up sometimes.
Absolutely. That's what Elder Cook wanted us to know. Everyone is invited. We just have to keep going and help each other along the way.
Hey, Adam, want to help me clean up these Cheerios? Maybe we can make it a race, and then we'll have the best kitchen ever. Whoosh! Zoom!
I'm on it. And remember, everyone, look for ways to welcome someone new this week. You might just make someone's day the best of times.
And if you see a cereal tornado, call us. Bye, everybody.